MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Dallas Keuchel has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game. Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Arizona, left fielder Gregor Blanco.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel have yielded just a 2 for 12. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's down to third. Bregman has it over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Woo, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Robbie Ray gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4. Just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And in the outfield, A.J. Pollock, he can go get them. You know, when he was at Notre Dame, they thought about him playing football because he was so fast. And now as he patrols the outfield, you see the great stride, and you wonder, were they onto something?
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Altuve.
In there, no balls and a strike. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone 6 for 10. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On the ground up the middle. Drury fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Chris Owings stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second, 1 out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. First and second now, one man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Mathis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Correa ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Slow little roller to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone 2 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A runner at first with no outs here.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In now, Oscar Fuentes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Designated hitter.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Owings is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now 2-0 Houston. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregor Blanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gregor Blanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the D-backs 1. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Marte gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
1 out now in the Houston third. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change-up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now 3-1 Houston. Ready for another chance? Brendan Drury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brendan Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Up high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
So
number
we saw the
16.
fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ball 2.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a soft liner toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Chris Iannetta.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One 0 count. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he's back easily. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 on its way. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Chris Stavinsky answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Astros 3. Chris Iannetta will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Leading off the inning, George Springer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder.
Into the windup
4.
and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
No, that's
and that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Ball 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, Oscar Fuentes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Here's Carlos Beltran, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung out and missed.
Yes,
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Hey, check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
1-1 now to Beltran. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. D-backs out in front 6-4. Digging in once again, Brendan Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Drury.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Owings. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That
Now
single
batting,
right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Lamb.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a look over to first. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the series, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a cutter cutting away from him. He hit that just like it was an old slider or a curveball. Just stayed on it and drove it to the opposite field.
Gregor Blanco.
Into the box, Gregor Blanco. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Two and 0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's why you finish your swing. That's a nice hack. He's just strong enough to push it out there, and it lands in front of the right fielder.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a swing and a ground ball. Two down, runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Astros 4. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And this is fouled at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here it comes. That's wide. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. And you know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So it's a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
1-2. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Astros leave 1. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Tony Sipp takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Ready on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Chris Owings is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Beltran. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 16, Chris Owings.
Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the D-backs 9 and the Astros 4. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ray is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in once again, Oscar Fuentes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Carlos Beltran as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 9-4. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Michael
attention,
Feliz
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Astros,
start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Ready once again, Jake
Leading up for
Lamb.
Arizona.
He'll match up with a new
There's
pitcher to
baseman,
begin their half of the
Jake
7th.
Lamb.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit to short. Correa on the grass. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aoki going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on top, however, 9-4. David Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Hernandez.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hit hard down the line.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 9-4. James Hoyt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, James Hoyt.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Well, that was going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Ready for another shot now. Brendan Drury. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran coming on, and foul. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The right fielder, number 16, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. David Peralta will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a ball 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They're on top, however, 9-4. David Peralta will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 6, David Peralta.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Payoff pitch one more time. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Randall Delgado answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Randall Delgado.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 9-4. Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jake Lamb standing in now. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in the count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Gregor Blanco. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on top, however, 9-4. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in two at-bats.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman number 3, Oscar Fuentes.
Into the box now, Oscar Fuentes. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Arizona pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Dallas Keuchel struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 17 hits.